Apples are one of the most accessible, affordable, and effective feel-good foods to support healthy weight loss. With their naturally sweet flavor, high water content, and rich fiber profile, apples offer the kind of satisfying crunch and freshness that makes healthy eating genuinely enjoyable. They're the perfect example of how whole, unprocessed foods can help regulate appetite, promote fullness, and nourish the body, all without the need for restrictive eating or elaborate meal plans. One of the standout features of apples is their impressive fiber content, especially in the skin. A medium apple contains about 4 grams of fiber, much of which is soluble fiber in the form of pectin. This type of fiber has been shown to slow digestion, extend the feeling of fullness, and stabilize blood sugar levels. 3 powerful factors in supporting weight loss and curbing between-meal cravings. When you eat an apple, the fiber works like a natural appetite regulator, gently filling your stomach and giving your body time to register satiety. This can help reduce overall calorie intake without making you feel like you're eating less. The high water content in apples, more than 85% of their volume, is another key reason they support weight loss. Water-rich foods tend to have lower energy density, which means you can eat a relatively large volume for relatively few calories. This physical fullness helps create the sensation of satisfaction, and when paired with the natural sweetness of an apple, it often feels indulgent even though it's light. It's this kind of sensory satisfaction that helps form a healthier relationship with food, one that is grounded in abundance, not deprivation. Apples also offer a gentle boost to your metabolism and energy levels thanks to their natural sugars and complex carbohydrates, which are slowly digested due to their fiber content. Unlike processed sugary snacks that lead to blood sugar spikes and crashes, apples release energy gradually, helping you stay focused and energized throughout the day. They're especially effective as a mid-morning or afternoon snack, when you may need a boost that won't derail your eating rhythm. In terms of versatility, apples are one of the easiest fruits to include in your meals. As a simple snack, they can be eaten on their own, sliced, and paired with nut butter for added protein and healthy fats, or sprinkled with cinnamon for a warm, dessert-like flavor that still fits within a weight loss-friendly framework. For more balanced energy, try slicing an apple and pairing it with a handful of almonds or a boiled egg. This turns a light snack into a mini meal that can tide you over until your next one. Adding apples to salads is a simple and refreshing way to increase fiber and texture without adding heaviness. Thin slices of apple can brighten a bowl of leafy greens, complementing ingredients like arugula, walnuts, goat cheese, and balsamic vinaigrette. The crisp bite of an apple contrasts beautifully with soft cheeses and earthy nuts, creating a meal that feels both gourmet and nourishing. You can also dice apples into grain-based salads like quinoa or wild rice, where they add a sweet crunch to more savory flavors. For those with a sweet tooth, apples can be transformed into delicious, health-conscious desserts. Try baking a whole apple stuffed with oats, cinnamon, and a drizzle of honey for a naturally sweet treat that satisfies while still supporting your goals. Or, make homemade applesauce with chopped apples, water, cinnamon, and a touch of lemon. No added sugar needed. This can be eaten on its own, used as a topping for yogurt or oatmeal, or even stirred into baking recipes as a natural sweetener. Beyond their physical benefits, apples contribute emotionally to a healthier eating mindset. They're familiar, comforting, and satisfying in a way that feels rooted in tradition and simplicity. When you reach for an apple instead of a processed snack, you're choosing something your body can easily recognize and use. This reinforces a positive cycle of nourishment, where your choices align with your goals and still leave you feeling pleased and full. For best results, aim to eat apples with the skin on, as that's where much of the fiber and antioxidant content is found. Varieties like Honeycrisp, Fuji, Gala, and Granny Smith each offer their own unique balance of tartness and sweetness, so try a few to find what you enjoy most. Keeping a few apples on hand in your bag, car, or kitchen counter makes healthy snacking both convenient and automatic. One less decision to make when hunger hits. In the long run, it's these small, enjoyable habits that shape your success. Apples are not flashy or extreme, but they're reliable, nourishing, and deeply satisfying, exactly the kind of food that fits beautifully into a lasting, feel-good weight loss lifestyle.